Hey there, book lovers.
And welcome to the Sisterhood of the Steamy Reads, where two sisters dive headfirst into the world of spicy romance.
I'm Blondie.
And I'm Mare, and if there's one thing we love, it's a book that brings the heat.
From the slow burns that make you swoon to the downright scandalous reads that leave you blushing.
We're here to break it all down with hot takes, steamy plot recaps, and plenty of laughs.
No trope is off limits, no book is too spicy. Whether you're a seasoned romance reader
or just dipping your toes into the world of smutty fiction, we've got you covered.
So grab a drink,
get cozy, and let's talk spice. Hello!
Welcome back, everybody.
Dude, seriously, she can't be on time for anything.
Yes, I can.
Apparently not, though.
A-order.
Well, happy holidays and Merry Christmas to all of our subscribers and viewers tonight.
Yeah.
I hope everybody's up for a good time.
Or some eggnog. Who knows? I can't.
Just a little bit of eggnog. All right. Are you done fitzing with your phone?
Well, I was putting...
Again, this is only like the third time we've ever gone live simultaneously on Twitch and YouTube. So if you could just give us a little bit of grace with the technical aspects. We did all the testing beforehand, but you never know how things go. So
Are you on YouTube?
Yes, I am.
Okay, perfect.
All right. So let's get this party started, which apparently she's still not ready. She's a slacker. Doo-doo.
Welcome, everybody. Here we go. I got it.
Are we ready?
Yeah, I just couldn't see the... Can you see the chat? I can't see the chat.
No, because I'm watching the chat on YouTube. You're supposed to be watching Twitch's chat.
I know, I can't see it.
All right. Let's start with our host introductions, please.
Yes, sorry. All right. I'm Blondie. I'm your emotional damaged book lover and self-appointed coordinator for today's festive poor decisions.
And I'm Mare, your resident trope tracker, tension enthusiast, and the reason your TBR just got one holiday romance spicier.
Okay. Sorry. Welcome to episode 26 of the Sisterhood of the Steamy Reads.
Today we're diving into Blame It on the Eggnog by Samantha Baca, book 2 of the Sugarplum Falls series. And yes, this one proves that the holidays are a dangerous time to make decisions.
Yes, they can be very dangerous.
All right, shall we start with those trigger warnings right off the bat like normal?
Yeah, let's hit it.
All right, let's put up those trigger warnings, and here we go.
Content and trigger warnings for Blame It on the Eggnog by Samantha Baca, book number 2 in the Sugarplum Falls series. Explicit sexual content throughout, multiple detailed scenes including oral sex, toy play, and food play. Sexual language and explicit dirty talk. Age gap romance. Older male employee, younger nanny dynamic. Power imbalance in workplace relationship, boss and employee. Mentions of divorce and parental abandonment. Emotional tension surrounding single parenthood and loss. Mild parental conflict, raised voices, argument in front of a child. If any of these are triggering to you, we ask you not to listen to this episode. Your mental health matters.
Okay, then. Well, I would say in general, the trigger warnings on this are extremely mild compared to some of the other books we read. Like this is a very warm, cozy holiday book, basically.
There's no darkness in this.
We're not there yet.
Sorry,
all right,
there's not.
Let's do the book summary really quick so we know what we're getting into. Blame It on the Eggnog, book 2, Sugarplum Falls by Samantha Baca. Being Sugarplum Falls' most sought-after nanny was something that I prided myself on. I was great with kids, and I hadn't met a parent who I didn't have a great relationship with. That was until I met Elliot Weston. He was new to town and as grumpy as he was good-looking. When he offered me the job with the requirement that I would work exclusively for him, I couldn't turn it down. It wasn't just the outrageous salary that had me on board. It was the little boy with the sparkling blue eyes that did me in. I tried to remain professional and keep my focus on his son, but Elliot was a distraction I never saw coming. Just like the unexpected blizzard that kept me stranded at his house, making it even harder to ignore the heat that radiated between us. When I finally started to let my guard down, a curveball was thrown my way and challenged everything I thought I wanted. Alrighty then. Blondie just text messaged the stream out to all of our siblings, mind you, and there are a lot of them. Like the entire family chat knows. So
It's our holiday episode.
it is our holiday episode, but like our brothers don't read spicy novels.
They could just come say hi.
They're not going to come on there. There's no way. Our brothers don't want to hear us talk about spicy books.
So
Ew.
why are you worried?
It's just,
All our nieces will.
oh, hopefully the nieces better be watching anyway.
Exactly.
You're our niece and you're not already subscribed. I'm returning your Christmas present. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right.
Brutal.
Brutal.
All right. Now we got through all that. So if those trigger warnings are too triggery for you, go ahead and stop listening now, which they're probably not.
We just did the
know.
book summary.
So quick pause for some announcements before we get started into the good stuff. Our TBR will come out for the new year. I think we're going to try and do our entire TBR for the whole year, and it'll be posted in our YouTube channel. So make sure you guys check
Under
it out.
community posts.
Under the community post. So if you guys want to follow along with us and start reading those books, you're more than welcome to. We would love you to do that. We also
made a decision now that we've completed one whole year.
So yeah, we want to thank everybody for joining us for our first season of the Sisterhood of the Steamy Reads. We're wrapping it up with this last book for the season.
26 episodes in a year.
26. That was a lot.
It was a lot, being that we started in April.
Yeah.
We did a lot of episodes. I don't know if we'll try to do as many next year.
Yeah, we might cut it down a little bit, but unless
we're committing,
our fans want more, then we'll do more, but
yeah, but we're committing for sure to a minimum of one episode a month, with the exception of January.
yes.
So we will start our season 2 in February of 2026, but in January we will have our TBR posted in our community posts in YouTube, so that everybody who wants to read along can, like Blondie said.
Yeah.
We'll see if we hit another 26 episodes in 2026. That's a lot.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited to start season 2 of the Sisterhood of the Steamy Reads, and who joins us, the Sisterhood, in 2026.
Yeah, we've got big plans for this upcoming season. We're hoping, we'll be in a new studio soon, which we've been promising for a while, but, construction delays happen. With the new studio comes the opportunity to host guests, which is what we're most excited for, is to bring on some authors.
Which also might make us have more episodes.
Yeah. And then maybe film 1 or 2 episodes on location in 2026.
Ooh.
There's a couple places local here in Colorado that we have our eyeballs on for some special episodes. Hopefully another readers retreat. Hopefully maybe a bookstore or 2.
Maybe another conference.
Maybe another
Or 2.
conference. We'll have to see. Life is already scheduled out pretty far for me.
I know.
So,
Crazy.
but at minimum, we're hoping to do the Rocky Mountain Readers Retreat again, and at least 1 or 2 on location episodes.
Yeah.
Hopefully at a couple of bookstores local here in Colorado. So,
I'm excited for it.
all right. So those are our important announcements.
So, but before we dive in again, don't forget to follow us and come hang out in all the fun places. We're on TikTok at the Steamy Sisterhood, and YouTube at the Sisterhood of the Steamy Reads, and Spotify and Apple Podcasts at Sisterhood of the Steamy Reads.
Tag us, share your spicy reactions, and join our sisterhood. We'd love to see you.
Now that our intro is over,
I was going to say, now that all the housekeeping is done,
let's get into it.
let's get started.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Meet the madness.
All righty.
Perfect. So let's start with a little bit of an overview. So Sunny already knows Sugarplum Falls like the back of her hand. This is her home, her normal, her everyday life. What isn't normal is walking into a nanny interview and meeting Elliot Weston for the first time.
He's new in town, works from home, and needs reliable childcare for his 3-year-old son, Alex. Sorry, that just came out really weird. Let's try that again. Elliot is new in town. He works from home and needs reliable childcare for his 3-year-old son, Alex, while he's buried in meetings. Elliot is reserved, guarded, and clearly running on stress and responsibility.
Sunny, on the other hand, is quick-witted, confident, and not easily thrown, even when the man offering her the job is distracting in ways that have nothing to do with her profession.
From their first interaction, there is an undercurrent of attraction neither of them acknowledge out loud, but it's there, humming beneath what's supposed to be a simple employer-employee arrangement. All right, so now that everybody's got the general book overview, there's our lovely Sunny with her sunny disposition. We love her, yes. She's a cutie pie. And Elliot. Very serious, hardworking guy.
Single dad.
Gotta love it. It's very Hallmark-esque.
It's very Hallmark.
Very Hallmark coded. All right.
I do want to point out that we did meet this author in person, and she is lovely.
Yes, Samantha Baca.
Really enjoyed Samantha Baca.
Well, we can put her picture up too. The lovely Samantha Baca that we met at the Rocky Mountain Readers Retreat this year.
Yeah, she's great.
She's wonderful. So.
All right.
Moving on.
Right away, are you getting this is the job vibes, or this is about to get complicated energy?
I would say this is about to get complicated. I mean, you've already got the trope of the employer-employee nanny husband thing. So yeah, it's going to be complicated. It's going to be a job in more ways than one. Dun-dun-dun.
Jeez.
Oh, come on. We got to have a couple dad puns in there.
That was definitely a dad pun.
I know.
Okay, good job.
Double time dad pun. Double pun. Double punny.
Ooh, that could get dirty really fast.
All right, what about you?
Is
this a job or is this about to get complicated?
No, 100% it's getting complicated. You could tell just by
their first interaction.
Yeah, their first interaction is definitely okay. Well, he's also hot, and so is she. And they're both.
Yeah, she's a blonde, busty, hourglass-shaped woman
Yeah.
in her early 20s, and he's in his early 30s, 6-foot-tall beast of a man, chiseled jawline, piercing blue eyes. I mean, like I said, this is a spicy Hallmark Channel. Yeah. I mean, it's a cozy read.
It's a good read.
That's why we picked it for our Christmas episode, or a holiday episode.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's tinsel and eggnog and sweaters in winter.
Done.
Right? All right. Who's more guarded in their first interaction? Sunny trying to play it cool or Elliot pretending he's not distracted by her great ass, which I'm pretty sure he mentions at least twice.
Yes. I would have to say, I think both of them were trying to play it off of neither one of them liked the other, and this was just a work thing.
Yeah, they were trying to ignore the attraction.
Yeah, they were very much both trying to ignore the attraction between each other.
Yeah.
For sure. If your potential boss is hot, are you mentally reciting HR rules or forgetting every single one?
Well, being that I work with my husband...
No, this is not in real life.
I know, but it's hard when you're married. Okay, so
IRL, okay.
I know. All right. But in IRL, he is my boss sometimes. So there is that, but I know it's weird. I don't know. I would, if I were in Sunny's position where I was a single 20-something, unmarried, no kids, going for a nanny's job, and he answered the door.
There's no HR involved in this nanny situation.
Anyway, I'd probably be forgetting every single HR role.
Yes.
Because why wouldn't I? I have nothing to. Well, I mean, you have a job to lose, but again, It's fantasy spicy book world. There's more nannying jobs out there.
Yeah. And there's no HR in the nannying world anyway. She's
It's
her
spice-
own HR.
I was gonna say in fictional spicy book world, yeah, there's not really HR. Oh wow, that was like a really quick segment.
Yeah.
All right. Of course, to be fair, this book. I mean, when I say like these books are cute little quick cozy. Oh, there's a book. There's a
There's a bookmark in it.
I forgot that there was a bookmark in it. Well, hello. Hold on. We got to show everybody the bookmark. Got to get to the right thing. There's some spicy shenanigans going on. I don't know if that's this book, though. I think it is. I don't know. It looks like, I mean, it's a blonde chick with a brunette-haired guy, and he's worshiping her. I think it could be that. I just don't think she wears black ever. Anyway,
No, it's not.
the whole reason I picked this up is she be thin. She be a little one. So this is a good, quick, easy, like, if you're listening on Audible or audio, it is a 3.5 hour listen. So this is a good one to put on while you're baking cookies or wrapping presents. Like you'll easily zip through this book along with any of the other ones from this series because
It's not from that book.
it still works. But yeah, it's an easy zip through kind of book. So it's a small one, which is why we're getting through these segments quick. All right, here we go.
Spicy breakdown.
All right.
Ooh, the fire.
I know.
All right.
All right, what are you rating this?
For the spice, like a 2 or a 1. It's not very spicy.
Yeah, I'm gonna concur that this is definitely like a 2. Like there's a decent amount of spice. I would say it's mid-level graphic-ish. But it's pretty vanilla. Like I said, it's an easy listen while baking cookies and wrapping presents, and it's
Yeah.
still got some funsies in it. So
I like that.
that's how I would phrase it.
So what are the spice vibes in this one?
It's a slow burn attraction with very obvious chemistry from the start.
Yeah. Flirty banter in charged moments that feel intentionally restrained.
Tension driven more by proximity and temptation than immediate action.
Yeah. And this is probably a bad idea energy that simmers before it boils.
Holiday setting adds a playful, slightly reckless undertone to the build-up. Yeah, this is, a 2 out of 5 on the spice. It's pretty easygoing, but we have, for our viewing pleasure, a spice scene tracker. Oh, yeah.
Good girl.
So dangerous.
I love that sound effect. All right, so starting off strong, the first spicy scene doesn't hit until chapter 14. Oh, speaking of spicy scenes, always check our description box down below, which will be updated after we're live. We always list all the pertinent information, such as trigger warnings, links to the author and the book's website, the spicy chapters in the book, and other pertinent links to this book and this episode in particular. But anyway, we're starting out strong with the first scene popping in at chapter 14, and it's from Elliot's point of view. I would give this one a spice rating of like a 2.5 for this spicy scene in particular. They're chilling out, Elliot and Sunny on the couch watching some movies. The night shifts when Sunny initiates some friendly touching under the blanket. I cannot say some of these things. We're live on YouTube.
That doesn't matter.
Some clothing is removed from Elliot, and Sunny worships him under the blanket, to put it in live YouTube appropriate terms, because again, this is a NS not safe for work podcast. He struggles to maintain control, but everything ends as it should. and she casually returns to watching the movie. But I do like something added to our spice tracker, or spice scene tracker, is I added fun quotes for every spice scene. And literally from the book, and the quote for this spice scene, oops, I thought it was the remote.
I know.
And the tone is bold, sneaky, and confidently playful.
Yes.
What did you think?
No, I love it. That's a
I
good
love the quotes. The quotes are fun.
quotes are on point on this one, and yeah. So this one moves right into our chapter 15 to the next scene, and this one is from Sunny's point of view. And this spice scene, I would give it, the 2 or a 3 as well. There's a little bit different. So Elliot actually is the owner of a sex toy company. So
Because of course he is.
because of course we have to have that in our book. So Elliot introduces the dark vibes G-Shocker and established control. It got intense.
Dark vibes G-Shocker.
Yeah, that's what
That's right. He does start giving her toys.
Yes.
That's fun.
For testing purposes.
Strictly for research and development purposes.
Yes. So he intentionally kind of edges her with this situation, and Sunny is instructed to do things with this toy. I think it's on the desk. And then Elliot controls the toy remotely, edging her repeatedly, and she's never had that done before. So it's very interesting. And in the meantime, Alex, the boy she's nannying for, wakes up and kind of abruptly forces them to split up. Oop.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
And then once he gets back to bed, Sunny's like, it's okay, I didn't need to finish, like, I'm fine. And then the toy starts up again. And and unexpectedly, and once Alex is asleep, they resume everything, and Sunny gets her happy ending, if you will, while Elliot watches. And the quote from this hot scene is, "Be a good girl and put this inside you." Tone is commanding, high risk, deliberately overwhelming.
Well, alrighty then.
Yeah.
I know. And the listeners asked for these. That's all I'm going to
I
say.
think every woman may need a dark vibes G-Shocker.
We should just send these out for Christmas this year to our listeners.
Just do we should have done a book giveaway, actually. That would have been fun.
Well, maybe when we get enough subscribers, we'll do some fun giveaways.
Yeah.
That are book related for the holidays, or we'll do like a mystery book.
Ooh, yeah.
Or date with a book or something like that. That would be fun.
Yeah, I like that. All right.
All right, moving on. Dun dun dun. Scene number 3. Moving right along at chapter 17. Okay, so they go out and they play in the snow, and she slips and falls and has a bit of a sore back. So Elliot suggests, they're blizzarded in at this point, by the way. And so he suggests that she enjoy his large soaking tub, of course, because cozy. Because why wouldn't you during a blizzard take a nice hot bath in your hot dude's master bathroom? Yeah. All right. So she takes care of her own business while thinking of him, while in the tub, while daydreaming of him. And he, not so accidentally walks in on her and watches her from the doorway, and she gets a little surprised, and so he decides to give her a little early present again, because again, research and development purposes. He provides her with a waterproof toy and says, have fun, and then leaves her to do what she will, which she does. While splashing water out of the tub. And I don't want to say this quote. I'll say the first part. You can say the second sentence. All right. So the quote for this scene is it's a dark vibes tickler. It's waterproofed and designed to...
Suck your clit.
I'm glad you finished it because I am not saying that on air. All right, the tone for this was voyeur adjacent, exploratory, and quietly indulgent. Telling you, this spice tracker, I did really good on this. I
You
just
fucking rocked it.
didn't think I would be so embarrassed saying certain words while being live on YouTube. So there's that. All right. All right. You're up.
So, scene 4, this is chapter 18, and this is from Elliot's point of view. And this is after Sunny is done in the bathtub, helping herself with the tickler. Sunny exits the bathroom wearing only her towel, and then kissing escalates into physical intimacy for the first time. Elliot locks the door and brings in the baby monitor just in case.
I will say I kept forgetting that he had a kid when I was writing the spice tracker. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. There's a kid involved.
Yeah. So then Elliot worships her until she has her happy ending, which is great. And then Sunny then rides Elliot's face. And then they do have all full on
Penetrative.
Oh, now you want to say dirty words?
That's not a dirty word. Penetrative is not a dirty word.
Sex followed by positions changing. And Sunny,
You don't have to say the ending
Okay.
part. Just do the quote.
Oh, yeah. I would say, and they both have their happy endings after that. And the quote from this scene was, "Sit on my fucking face." This tone is intimate,
Communicative.
I can't even say it, and confident in dominance.
I like that quote. One of these days, we're going to do a meme episode where we pull like all the great bookish and book talk memes from TikTok and Instagram reels. And we just do like a bookish meme episode. We need to write that down.
Write that down. None of our mods are in the chat.
I know. I'll write that down.
Mother truckers.
Yeah, mods are fired. All right. Moving on. All right.
Book-ish
Memes episode
memes.
where we just review book memes. That'll be a fun like bonus episode. We should do that soon. Okay. Scene 5, which by the way, there's only 7 scenes. So we're almost there. We've almost finished.
We've almost finished.
All right, scene 5, rolling right along in the very next chapter 19. Alex, the kid, Elliot, main male character, and Sunny, our main female character, all go out to watch the Sugarplum Falls holiday parade. But Elliot gives, again, for strictly research purposes, gives her another fun toy that she wears on their outing. We'll just say that. And Elliot can control it remotely. So while standing and watching the parade, Elliot drives her nuts. Let's just say that. And has a fun time with the remote control while watching the parade. And the quote for this fun scene from Sunny's point of view is, "Trust me, Sunny never fakes it."
Yeah, because she may have moaned out loud.
I think she like, just as she's about to, or just as she is finishing, I think she like says, "Yes," like
Yes.
that. And the person standing next to her is like, "Are you okay?" And she's like, "I'm just so excited that Mrs. Claus is a part of the parade." It was like that was one of the funnier scenes in this book.
Yes, it was fun.
Because she was trying to hold a conversation with like this older lady from the...
parade community.
That's right, the parade committee. And he's like, "I didn't know you were so enthusiastic about the holiday parade. I should get you on the committee next year." And she's like, "Oh no, you've done a really great job." It's awesome. All right. So the tone for this scene was playful risk, controlled tension, and daring but contained. All right. We're almost there.
Almost there. Right after that, and scene 6, chapter 21, from Sunny's point of view. This is a little risky and spicy, where she wakes up and Elliot's in the kitchen making breakfast, and he sends the kiddo back to his room.
No, the kid's not even awake
Oh,
yet.
wait, I thought he wakes up in the middle of it.
No,
Oh, yeah,
Alex
okay,
isn't
okay,
awake
the very
yet.
end.
He's still sleeping.
So Sunny comes in and Elliot starts to fondle and enjoy her, if you will, while she's making breakfast. He lifts her onto the counter and worships her. Sunny quickly gets her happy ending. And the scene ends abruptly when Alex wakes when the kiddo gets up. The quote from this one is, "Now be a good girl." And
Come on, say it.
okay, now
You're not the embarrassed one, I thought.
I read it. I hadn't read it all the way through before, and then I just read it all the way through. So I was like, "Oh." He says, "Now be a good girl, and I'll let you come on my face."
You know, if I could have one of those in the morning with my morning coffee,
Hey,
who's complaining? Again,
the tone on that one was fast, risky, and domestic.
gotta admit, like the spicy scenes are fun, but there's nothing too risque in it.
No, they're fun.
That's why this is like a cozy spicy book. Like it's low level spice. It's
Yeah.
romantic. There's no drama. Like obviously in the third act, there's a little bit of, it's the classic boy meets girl, meet
All
cute.
right, we'll get to it.
I know. Okay. Sorry. Spice scene number 7 and the final one is from Elliot's point of view, and it's in chapter 26. So it's at the end of the book. And I have an image to go along with it. Hold on.
Yes,
This is great. Oh, I forgot to start our counter. All right. Here we go. All right. I would give this one like a 3.5, 4 out of 5 spices for
Yeah.
this scene, which we forgot to rate all the other spice scenes other than the first one. But so Sunny gives Elliot a present of an outfit. Thank you, AI, which it will not animate these because it says it's too risque. But Sunny surprises Elliot in a festive outfit. Playful gift giving delays the intimacy, and there's some food play that's incorporated, aka Oreos, which we did. You got to hold it up so you can see it. We did bring the titular Oreos with us. Elliot then worships Sunny again until she gets her happy ending, and then there's full on relations that follows, and they both get their happy endings, and everybody has gotten their Christmas present for the year. Let's just say it that way. This quote's the best one. Holy fucking reindeer balls.
Yeah.
When he sees her in the outfit.
Uh-huh.
It's great. The tone of this one is playful indulgence and celebratory payoff.
Yay.
Yay.
It's such a cute outfit.
It is a pretty cute outfit.
Good
I'm
job,
not going to
Leanne.
lie. I need to find that outfit.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Right? Okay. Spice scene tracker. Now we've just got our mini host questions, and then we can move on to the next segment. So, all right. Did you expect this to go full holiday spice right away, or did you appreciate the slower build?
It wasn't that slow of a I mean, for how short of a book it is, it was a little bit of a slow
I was gonna
burn.
say,
Yes, because it is a short
It took
book.
till chapter 14, and there's only like 27 chapters in the book. So it took technically halfway through the book.
Yeah. No, I thought it was cute. I really liked it. I liked the teasing before it got burning.
You liked the what?
Teasing.
Which teasing?
Just like their light brushes and swipes and...
Oh, I get
Yeah.
what you're saying. I get what
Yeah.
you're saying. I'm really excited for the new studio and the less squeaky chairs.
I know.
They're very annoying.
Did the tension feel intentional and sexy, or like they're tempting fate for fun?
I mean, it felt intentional, but you know what you're getting into when you're reading this book. Like, it's like he's a single dad, makes a lot of money, works from home. She's the attractive young single nanny. Like, you know what you're getting into.
For sure.
There's not a lot left to the imagination. Like, again, Hallmark, very Hallmark-esque, which is great.
Yeah.
Like, it's a good, cozy read. Is slow burn holiday tension better with snacks and wine or worse?
It's better.
Oh, of course it's better.
Who
Just
doesn't
saying.
like snacks and wine with a good burn?
Well, I like tea and cookies, but that's because I'm lame, I guess.
No, I think that's totally appropriate as well.
But
Yeah,
no, this is a cute book.
it is. It was good. All right.
All right.
Move on to our next segment.
Moving on.
Darkness breakdown.
So dramatic.
That was very dramatic.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
It was very out of nowhere. Darkness breakdown.
Thank you, Primo Pinata.
All right, let's put up our darkness rating. This is going to be sad. I'm only going to put it up so you know what it would normally look like. It's a flaming heart, black heart, but
There's no darkness in this book.
this book has absolutely zero darkness.
No. I mean, there's a little bit with the divorce situation, but
I think that's so minimal, I still don't even count that as a 0.5 on the darkness scale.
No, no.
Like, this is a warm and fuzzy, Hallmark-esque spicy book.
yeah, it's cute.
It's a very easy, quick read. So, all right. The darkness vibes is there are none. There is no dark romance elements.
No heavy angst, trauma, or psychological themes.
Conflict stays light, situational, and relationship focused.
There's no emotional tension. The emotional tension is minimal and never distressing.
The overall tone remains cozy, playful, and holiday romance safe. All right, let's hit those mini host questions because this is going to be a quick segment.
Does the zero dark rating make this perfect holiday palette cleanser?
Yeah, I think if you've been, I mean, if you just came out of like our Halloween episode was pretty dang dark.
Yeah.
So if you're coming off a Halloween and maybe you're still in that darkness mode of dark Halloween thrillers through November, this would be a good like uplifting, fluffy sweater, warm hot cocoa,
Yeah,
or
it's perfect. It was cute. I really
yeah, it was cute. It was very cute, easygoing. It's definitely like if you want something holiday coded, that's an easy, quick read to just fall into while, like I said, doing like decorating, baking, wrapping, getting ready for the holidays.
This is perfect.
This is the series for you because I'm pretty sure all the books in the Sugarplum Fall series are all around the holiday.
They are.
Yeah, so this is like a perfect series to like start in December. You could probably finish the whole series by the end of the holidays.
Yeah.
So, do you miss darker tension here, or is this exactly what you want for a festive romance?
This is exactly what I wanted. It was a good break from our psycho.
From the psycho killers and stuff?
Yeah, it was good for me.
Yeah, ditto. I
liked
agree.
it.
I concur. We always need to concur.
Concur. Why didn't I concur?
Name that movie.
Right? If someone can actually put that in the chat one time and name that movie that we always get that from.
If anybody can name any of the movies or TV shows that we quote on a regular basis, you get extra brownie points.
Yeah, you may win a gift or something.
All right.
All right. Is the zero darkness your holiday sweet spot, or are you still wanting a little chaos?
I think after reading this, I'll probably read one of the other ones, which is Blame It on the Blizzard, just because it's quick and easy. And then I'll probably switch back to what's on my normal TBR.
Yeah.
Because I've got about 2 or 3 other books that I'm like a third of the way through.
I listened to Blame It on the Blizzard. Right?
I know. And so did my hubby. He read them both already back to back.
Yeah. They're cute.
He's like, have you read it yet? I'm like, no, I haven't gotten there.
It was really cute. I liked it.
So, yeah.
All right. That was it.
That was a fast
There's
segment.
no darkness. It's
I know.
Lovey.
We're like speeding through this like Speed Racer. All right. Moving on to segment number 4.
Narrator reading.
I love our voice guy.
So the narrator for this book was Marie Hawkins.
Yep.
It was a single narration. One narrator voices all the characters. Is that
Okay, so I searched in all of my Googling abilities, and I am a really good like internet sleuth. And the woman has 0 pictures of her actual self on the internet. I could only find this one and her Instagram image or her another image of an avatar on her website. Like I dug into every audiobook narrator website, every book publisher, into articles, obscure stuff on the internet. I tried to find pictures of her with fans. She has managed to stay completely like anonymous on the internet.
How many books has she narrated?
A crap ton. A crap ton. Like her website is pretty impressive actually. Which I do have that will be linked in the description below. But her name is Marie Hawkins. All right, what would you give her as far as golden microphones? She's chewing. You're giving her three golden microphones. I will concur. I give her 3 as well. This book was a single narration, so she did all the voices of all the characters, even though each chapter was from a different character point of view. I think it was, how do I put this? It was okay. It was all right to listen to, but it wasn't like the kind of narration where you're like, oh, I might need to like skip back 30 seconds and re-listen to that. It was just easy. It's only 3.5 hours on an audiobook, so it's a pretty quick listen as it is. So her narration vibes were smooth, consistent delivery across all characters.
Clear tonal shifts that help distinguish dialogue without full voice acting.
Warm, inviting performance that suits a cozy holiday romance.
Yeah, balancing pace that keeps the story moving and easy to follow.
Yep. So why this is not a 4 or a 5 is the narration is clean and consistent, but not standout unforgettable.
Yeah. Characters' voices are clear, but not dramatically distinct or immersive, which I agree with.
In other words, this is a comfort listen narrator, not a drop everything and replace scenes just for the voice situation. Perfect for cozy, low darkness holiday romance. So let's do a sample really quick. And I've got a sample from the female main character's point of view and then a sample from the male main character's point of view so you can hear the different way she voices the characters, although it's not extremely distinctive.
Hit it.
Yeah, there was a carrot fiasco and one of the reindeer got loose. It was a big mess and blocked all lanes of traffic, hence my delay. You've got to be kidding, he mumbled, pushing a strong hand through his neatly trimmed hair.
So that's from the female's point of view, and then here's the one for the males. This one's a little bit spicier. I'm just going to throw that out now.
Her eyes were still locked on the TV when I felt her hand move across my thigh and brush against my cock. My body tightened as I held my breath, not willing to move or do anything. Her fingers ran along the outside before she gripped it. Sonny. You are gripping my... Her grin spread tightly across her face as she pretended to be shocked by the news. Oops, I thought it was the remote.
Ha ha.
I love that.
That's a good one. So, yeah, she's a fine narrator. Not mind-blowing, but it was fine.
Yeah.
So, all right, mini host questions.
Yeah, does the single narration work better for this kind of low darkness holiday romance?
Sure, I think it was fine.
Yeah, I agree. I concur.
Character voices are, let's see. Were you able to clearly tell who is speaking without getting pulled out of the story?
Sometimes.
And that's where
they kind of blended together.
I would agree. Sometimes it was hard to differentiate. It was a little difficult.
Yeah.
But
I'm pretty sure I've listened to other books that she's done.
I feel like I might have heard her before too.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Narration's
done. Moving on.
That was super fast and easy. All right, here we go.
Tropes and tension.
I did like the tropes in this book. It's tropes galore, maybe. So, single dad romance. Elliot's priority is his son, and it grounds every interaction.
Next trope is close proximity. Working in the same space makes distance difficult.
Employer-employee dynamic. Clear lines that feel very breakable.
Slow burn attraction. Chemistry simmers before anything happens.
Holiday romance vibes. Cozy timing, playful energy, and lowered ambitions.
The intention here isn't dramatic or dark. It's built on nearness, attraction, and restraint. Everything feels contained, intentional, and quietly tempting, which makes even small moments feel loaded.
Yeah.
Which trope is doing the most work here? Single dad or forced proximity? Rapid fire.
I think single
Single
dad pops in my head first.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely focused on trying to be a good father. Like that definitely is his first priority. So I agree.
Okay.
I know we need to pick stuff that we need to purposely pick stuff we don't agree with, but this one's it's kind of hard not to agree.
We don't agree with everything.
I mean,
how did you enjoy the soft, simmering tension, or did you want things messier and faster?
I think it would have been more fun if it was messier and faster. Faster. That's a new word, kind of like Thauntings. Fastier. Messy and faster together, fastier. I think being that this is such a short book, I think it's hard to do slow burn when the book is so short.
Yeah.
Personally, I feel like it would have been fun if it was hot right out the gate.
During the interview, he bends her over the kitchen counter, or Jesus.
No.
Okay.
But it would have been instead of the slow glances and brushes, it would have been better if there would have been a little bit more a kiss on the first day, and then she was only working for him for a week before they got snowed in together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there were brushes and hip grabs in the second day.
I know, but I don't I get why they're calling it a slow burn.
Right,
because it took halfway through the book for things to escalate, but
the remote grabbing.
Confusing what's a remote and what's not a remote. Yeah. I don't know. I think it just would have been, like I said, I think it would have been more fun if it was messier and faster. I don't know. It was very cozy and sweet. Maybe I'm too used to the messed up books to be let's just get to it already. We know it's going to happen. I don't know.
Yeah. We're traumatized.
We have slight trauma.
Yeah. We're tainted. All right.
No. Anyway, which trope always gets you no matter how many times you say, not this again?
Close proximity.
I like close proximity.
I like forced proximity too.
Yeah.
That is one of my favorite tropes.
That is a good trope. I do like that trope because that's in a lot of our books that we've read that we're all yep. Yep. Some of my favorite books are all forced proximity.
Mm-hmm. This is an intentionally forced proximity.
When we do wrap up and ratings, remind me to bring up my bone to pick with this book.
Okay.
It's really mild, but it bothers the crap out of me.
Okay.
All right.
Moving on.
Oh my goodness. That's so fast. All right.
Key moments and notable quotes.
All right. Should we just rapid fire through these key moments too? Let's just roll them out.
This thing is driving me crazy.
These chairs are driving me crazy.
I know, guys, our new chairs are so awesome.
I'm so ready.
It took us an entire day of shopping.
Well, if you would tell the construction people to hurry up and build the studio.
Oh my God, they are the same color as my jacket almost.
What I remember, what was it called? Royal
Dijon
is the color of the chairs.
Dijon.
The chairs are awesome. Mm-hmm. They're so much more comfortable. We don't always look like we're sinking, and they swivel.
Yeah, they swivel.
So we'll be able to actually sit comfortably rather than I don't know. I'm so over the Papasan chairs. I can't even tell you.
I mean, we could get those chairs, but
sorry,
they would have to be in here, and you don't have room. So
those chairs are too.
Ready to pick up.
They're ready to pick up, but this space is way too small for them. Sorry, that was our one random tangent, apparently, that we were going to go on this. We might go on others.
All right,
but
rapid fire. Sorry.
Rapid fire. Key moments, notable quotes. All right. First meeting sets the tone immediately. Sunny's introduction to Elliot is tense, sharp, and dripping with instant friction. His gruff attitude clashes with her confidence, making it clear this isn't going to be soft, polite dynamic from the start. Except for it is.
Kind of, yes.
It is. Come on.
So then Sunny's first official day as Alex's nanny, the nerves, the attraction, and the intentional "this is fine" spiraling all collide as Sunny steps into the role and into Elliot's daily life.
Next key event. Elliot. Next key event, Elliot's internal struggle with control and desire. Elliot. I can't help it. I keep thinking of E.T. Elliot's repeatedly reminds himself that Sunny is there to do a job while very much failing to convince his body of the fact, which I have a great quote for that when we're ready for it.
Okay.
All right, your turn.
The rupture involving Alex and Sunny's absence. The miscommunication and emotional fallout lead to a painful moment where Alex feels abandoned, pushing Elliot to confront how deeply Sunny has become part of their lives. So this is a moment where Elliot's ex comes back and tries to insert herself back in their lives because she finds out he's making a lot of money.
It's like the one conflict in the entire book, and it lasts all of like 4 pages.
It does not.
It's pretty short.
I think it was silly the way Sunny handled it, but that's my opinion.
Well, she is in her early 20s, so she's pretty immature as far as relationships go.
That's true. Over to you. Emotional scene repair.
Okay.
Close
Next
up
key
the
moment
studio.
is the emotional repair scene with Alex, where Sunny prioritizes Alex, which is the little boy, his feelings completely, repairing the bond with honesty, comfort, and care, cementing her place in his world and in Elliot's world. Yeah. All right.
All right. The Christmas Eve escalation. What begins as tension and restraint finally snaps, leading to one of the book's most memorable and spicy holiday moments. That's right. Holy reindeer balls.
I thought it was holy freaking reindeer balls.
Oh, yeah, it is holy.
That's the
fucking
quote I
reindeer.
should have clipped.
Yeah, well, now you have it. Oh, you don't have that one?
I didn't clip the reindeer balls. I should have, though.
You didn't clip them? You didn't neuter them?
Hey,
Ew.
that was a pun on purpose. That was a purposeful pun. All right. And then do we give the final
Yes.
key moment, but we put up our wee-woos?
Yeah, put the wee-woos.
All right. I'm working on it. All right. Spoiler alert for anybody who's new. If while these are up,
Mute if you don't want to hear it.
mute until the wee-woos go away. All right, the epilogue happy family moment. The story closes with a full circle look at how far Sunny, Elliot, and Alex have come, emotionally, romantically, and as a family unit. Should we give the big spoiler?
No.
No, we're not going to give the big
Oh,
one.
go ahead.
They end up together and married, and Sunny's pregnant with twin girls.
It's so cute.
It's such a romantic, happily ever after, HEA happy ending.
Oh
We
my
love
gosh.
it. All right. Wee woos away. Oh, we got to do quotes. Should we just pick some,
Oh, I thought you had them recorded.
I do have them all recorded. Do
Yeah,
we
just
want to
play
go
it.
through all
Just
6 quotes?
Yeah.
All right, we'll just rapid fire these quotes at you.
Let's do it. I don't know why I got excited like that.
You're really excited over quotes, man.
Sorry, there was a reindeer issue on Main Street.
I love that. That's why she was late to her interview.
He's like, what the fuck? Okay, sure.
only in a town called Sugarplum Falls.
Right. Where Christmas is every day.
All right, here we go.
Normally, I would have found him attractive with his broad shoulders and defined jawline, but his attitude alone was enough to turn me off.
Oh. Burn.
Yeah, he was kind of pissy in their first meeting, but I think that's because he found her so attractive. All right, here we go.
I tried to keep reminding myself that she was just coming to do a job and scolded my cock for getting so excited.
I love it.
All right, we're going to skip to quote 5 first because it kind of is funny so that we can do the lovey-dovey ones together.
Okay.
All right.
Did you need to poop?
So Alex, every time someone doesn't feel good, he thinks they need to poop.
Yeah, but he is only 3 years old. So that's a normal.
Pooping solves everything.
Pooping solves everything.
If you don't feel good.
All right, we need a t-shirt that says pooping solves everything or something that says holy fucking reindeer balls
We could do holy fucking rainbow balls.
with a reindeer on the back or put that on the back and a reindeer on the front.
Yeah, just.
Ooh, write that down.
Or you could do ornament balls on the back. And
Holy
then-
fucking reindeer balls and have it look like ornaments with horns.
Or
with
just
antlers.
do the ornaments on the back and then the reindeer on the front.
That's pretty good. All right, totally random tangent again. Which, by the way, our merch store is like up kinda-ish. We're still like revamping it. Again, it's going to come with the revamp of the studio. So, random tangent. All right, next quote.
And I'm lost, Sonny. For the first time in my fucking life, I'm struggling and don't know how to navigate this.
All right, last one.
I love how much you love him, Sonny. I didn't think I would ever find someone who would love my son as much as I do.
Oh, that was the lovey-dovey one.
Which moment made you realize that this was more than just a nanny romance?
It isn't anything more than that. It is just a nanny romance.
Okay.
So I don't think there's any one moment. That's what the book is, which is fine. It's no more than what you expect it to be.
No. Yeah.
Did the emotional scenes with Alex hit harder than the spicy ones with Elliot?
No, I think it was all so well balanced.
I agree. The book was very well balanced.
Yeah. She's a good nanny.
I think, yeah, we'll get it to the wrap up and ratings. Okay. Did you need to poop line completely derail you like it did us?
Didn't derail me. I don't.
It's just so random and it constantly happens throughout the book.
Yeah, but I mean, the kid's got a good point. If you don't feel good, did you poop? Do you need to poop? Pooping fixes everything.
Alrighty then. Moving right along.
Wrap up and ratings.
I love it that we giggle every time.
No. So our spicy rating for this one, we gave it a 2.
I think we gave it a 3.
Okay.
Like 2.5.
2.5, I would give
Like
it.
it's got 7 decent spicy scenes, but
Yeah.
it's nothing too dark. It's nothing too crazy or graphic.
So it's
They're relatively quick and not too graphic. Like they're a good vanilla if you're new to spice.
Slow burn tension with satisfying payoff.
Yeah, I mean if you're new to spicy books, this is an easy one
Yeah.
to slide into.
Ooh.
All right. Darkness rating is 0. Cozy, safe, holiday romance vibes only.
Narrator ratings, we gave it a 3 for comfort listening narrators. She did a good job. It's not, some are really hard to listen to. She wasn't hard to listen to during this book. It just wasn't as knock your socks off, blow your skirt up performance.
I like that. Knock your socks off, blow your skirt up.
Yeah.
I like that. All right.
Final thoughts.
I'll read the typed final thoughts, and then I'm going to give you a couple of my bone to pick issues. Some of my gentle criticisms. So, final thoughts. Blame It on the Eggnog delivers exactly what it promises. A low-stress, feel-good holiday romance with chemistry, humor, and just enough spice to keep things interesting.
The tension is driven by proximity and attraction rather than angst, making it an easy, comfortable listen, especially in audio.
This is the kind of book you reach for when you want warmth, flirtation, and a guaranteed emotional landing. Like stated before, it's kind of a rated R-esque Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
All right.
If Hallmark movies had
Spice in it, like showed the spice,
showed the spice,
this would be on the Hallmark channel.
Hallmark would be making a lot more money.
I was gonna say if Hallmark had a
skin a holiday party.
Oh wait,
Right.
Hallmark Skinamax. I don't know how. We need to find a word mashup that works.
Like Skinamax, but it's got to be...
Hallmax or
Holy
Cinemark. I don't know. We got to figure that one out, but that's what this is. So my bone to pick with this book, it's called Blame It on the Eggnog.
There's no eggnog.
Not once in the entire book do they drink eggnog. They don't get spicy and down with it because they spiked their eggnog. They never drink eggnog. Why is it called that? It should have been, and I hate to say it, and I haven't read the other book yet, it should have called Blame It on the Blizzard.
No, that one has to be Blame It on the Blizzard.
Well, you can't call this one Blame It on the Eggnog. There was no eggnog.
It should have been Blame It on the Reindeer.
Blame it on the reindeer. Blame it on something.
Blame it on the dark vibes.
On the
Tickler.
what?
The dark vibe tickler.
I thought it was called something else.
No.
Dark Vibes G-Shocker.
There's two. You gave her the tickler in the bathtub.
That's right.
And the G-Shocker was on the couch.
That's right.
She made a mess with the G-Shocker.
Oh, that's right. Oh my goodness. Like I said, then the title doesn't fit the book. We need to retitle it. It should be Blame It on the Reindeer, honestly, is what it should have been
because
called.
it opens up with the reindeer scene.
Exactly.
She was late.
It's what it should have been.
Yeah.
It should have been Blame It on the Reindeer. That's it. We
Samantha
vote.
Baca, that's what we're renaming this book. Blame
It's
It
a
on the
great,
Reindeer.
fun,
It
easy
is a
listening book, but it needs to, I don't get where you came up with the title. Should have been Blame It on the Reindeer.
Or on the tickler.
Or on the tickler. I don't think that carries with the
No,
Christmas
it
vibes.
doesn't, but I like it.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Mini host questions and our wrap up and ratings.
We already asked that first one.
Yeah. All right.
Would you pick up more books in this Sugarplum Falls series after this one?
Yeah. I'm gonna, I'm gonna read Blame It on the Blizzard because I've already purchased it. I already used my credit, so I'm gonna listen to it. And it's only 3 hours.
It's so cute.
Yeah. And like I said, they're pretty cute. And then I'll probably go back to my half finished books.
It's literally like listening to a really cute Hallmark movie, but like with good sex.
But with sex. Yeah.
I think her sex scenes are really well written though.
Oh, I don't think there was I think they were
That's
perfectly fine. They were just enough of graphic. They were satisfying for everybody involved apparently. And there wasn't too many of them. I don't feel like I picked up an erotic novel.
No.
Like
It was.
The spice didn't drive the plot. So it wasn't these are not erotica. They're just spicy. So, like, again,
Spicy Hallmark books.
Spicy Hallmark stories. All right.
And that's a wrap.
All right.
Moving on.
I know. Moving on. Hold on. Moving on. I got to get back to the other screen. It's hard being the producer.
You got it.
On the next episode of Sisterhood of the Steamy Reads.
All right.
Well, and that's a wrap. Wrap it up and Blame It on the Eggnog, a holiday romance that proved cozy, can still be spicy.
We're switching. Oh my goodness. But don't get too comfortable because next episode,
we're switching up things just a bit.
A new book, new vibes, a new season, and hopefully a new studio and a fresh set of questionable decisions.
Mm-hmm. So whether it's darker, spicier, or messier, or all the above, we want you to be here for it.
Make sure you're subscribed, commenting, and following along, and ready for whatever we throw at you next.
Because here in the Sisterhood,
love isn't always healthy, but it's always hot.
So join us next year for season 2 of the Sisterhood of the Steamy Reads.
Coming in February of 2026. So we'll see you guys in about a month and a half.
Yeah.
Hopefully with a whole new everything. So we're really excited. I hope we catch you guys again. And please, again, like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on our other platforms. We're on TikTok at The Steamy Sisterhood. We're on YouTube at Sisterhood of the Steamy Reads, and we're also on Apple and Apple Podcasts and Spotify under the same name. And we really hope to see you there. Is there anything else we need to bring up before we bring this episode and this year to a close?
No, other than please if you'd like us to do something different or add or have more episodes, or if you want us to read a certain book and review it, please let us know. We love comments, and we love to strive to be better for you.
Yes, and we love criticisms. Like, give us like constructive criticisms, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
Like, throw stuff out there. We're always listening. We're always checking our comments, and we do respond. So
thank you for joining us for 2025 season 1 of the Sisterhood of the Steamy Reads. See you next year.
Yep. Happy holidays, and see you next time.